Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Welcome to the brand new year. Even though we're filming this in December, but ignore that. And that shark. But also ignore that. We're continuing our Jurassic Park series leading up to Jurassic World Rebirth that comes out in June. You guys really enjoyed Jurassic Park, the Jurassic Park commentary, which sorry, my throat is a little cloggy. So if I start taking a drink in the middle of my sentence, it's because I need to get stuff flowing. So, gosh, or I'll just edit it out. One of the two. I'll do either or. So, yeah, you guys really enjoyed the commentary, which I honestly probably the most work I put into a commentary. Now, excluding the Star Wars one, of course, that's going to be like the most effort commentary I ever did, where I put like all 11 Star Wars movies into one video. That's gonna do the trick no matter what. But that one was like it's just a passion project. But the Jurassic Park one, favorite movie of all time, so I really put a much effort into that one and made sure it was perfect down to the bone. And you guys really enjoyed it. And so can't and we're me and Clint are more excited to gosh, keep continuing and do more. Any thoughts while I choke on my saliva, apparently?
I just looked at the commentary that we did for Jurassic Park, and I didn't realize that how many views that we got. So that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, I used to say that this is a guilty pleasure, but now I don't think it's. I don't even think it's a guilty pleasure anymore. I think it's just a good movie. I don't think a lot of people, think of it very fondly, but I've seen this movie like a lot, and I love this movie. It's been a while since I've seen it though. It's been like probably about 2 years since I've seen this movie. So I'm gonna, relearn some things, but made the big things I do know.
But yeah, and the last time I watched this movie, it's still hold up to this day. And I can't wait to get into this. So that's pretty much all my thoughts before getting into this. Um, but yeah, if we looked at all the commentaries, Jurassic Park, like the Jurassic Park commentary is like in the top eight of the most watched ones. Um, so like number three is like Titanic. Number two is Top Gun. And next the first one we don't talk about.
Hmm.
My
You good, Austin? You sound like you're
throat.
dying.
Gosh. But yeah, we don't talk about the very first the top number one most watched commentary because fuck that movie.
Hmm.
Screw the movie that's number one. But yeah, so we're just gonna get right into this. It's funny. Someone tried to give us like a gotcha moment in the comic section in the last one, saying like, "Oh, this was not the first movie using CGI." It's like
CGI.
it's
Yeah,
like
I saw that.
it's like it was dinosaurs. We meant CGI dinosaurs.
Well, and then
Chill.
no one's gonna really, I'm a film bro. We're both film bros, but like, no one's gonna really like. This is the first movie that everyone thinks of. At least that's what I do.
Yeah. Like and next the dude brought up Terminator and it's like Terminator never really used CGI. That was more practical. But
I have to go back and see, but
yeah, I think
I
he
don't
might have
know.
been using I think he might have been thinking of T2 because that's
Yeah.
where a lot of CGI was involved with the liquid Terminator. Not Issa Sorna. No, it's Issa Sorna. I was about to say Nublar, but I don't know much about the comparison to the book with this one because this one is obviously an adaptation of the sequel book of Jurassic Park's book.
I did not know that they made two books. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, which kind of makes sense because this one has a different title,
Well, I
The
think it's
Lost
very,
World.
very different. The only thing that's similar, I think, is to Jeff Goldblum's character returning in Malcolm.
Yeah, and then like John Hammond's like in this for like 5 seconds.
Thank you, Barry.
Cassie, darling, dinner's ready. And guys, sadly, there's no hawk tool in this movie. So Give us your Hawk Tool respects in the comment section. And
You
this
know,
one,
I
we got giblets. We got giblet biters in this one.
you know whose smart ass idea was it to go vacation at this island?
Well, did they know that this island had? Well, no, they didn't know there was dinosaurs on the second island.
Someone should have
Well,
someone
John Hammond probably should have said like something.
said something. I don't remember. I really do not remember this opening scene.
Oh, aren't you cute? We should take you
Yep,
home
it's
as a
the giblet.
pet.
It's the giblet.
The giblet.
Come on, I won't hurt you. Mommy! Daddy, you've got to come see this! I found something!
Kathy, darling, lunch is ready.
I'm afraid there isn't enough to go around.
Should have thrown the fucking sandwich, dude.
I love this cutaway. It's just like it's supposed to look like
I remember
he Jeff Goldblum is there just yawning at this little girl dying, but no, then it's you realize he's in a subway. You're the dino guy, right? I remember some quotes from this movie. Not as
I
much
don't.
as Jurassic Park.
No, I don't know. I don't remember the quotes from this one either. Oh, you're right. He does say that. Or he is gonna say it.
You're him, right?
Excuse me?
The scientist, the guy? I saw you on TV. I believed you.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. People don't believe in the dinosaurs.
Believe that there was actually dinosaurs on the island.
Yeah. That would make more sense if the island was nuked, but it's like the island's there. Go
Yeah,
go see it for
I
yourself.
forget. They nuked the island in the book, right?
Yeah, but not in the movie.
Or
So
something, right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, not in the movie yet. I just wanted clarification.
Alfred, what are you doing? Where's Batman? Guys, future me here. So for some reason, a part of this recording did not record this awesome face. I guess YouTube doesn't like my face, which is understandable. But so it was just only recording Clint's side. But some point through halfway of the recording, it fixes itself. Then it starts recording my face. So until that point into the video, you're just going to see a picture of my face giving different expressions, different emotions, I guess, throughout the video until the recording fixes itself and all of that. I mean, at least it's not the whole recording, so hopefully you guys still enjoy the video. So with that being said, let's get right back to it. Really saturated, don't you think, Spielberg? He's still trying to get it out of your Minority Report phase.
It's kind of saturated.
Hello, Dr. Malcolm.
Wow.
They recast the kids.
No, they're still they're
Are
the
they
same.
older?
They're just older because the movie was filmed 5 years later. When did this come out?
97?
I think so. Because the first one was 1993.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Dr. Malcolm. Let's share a few campfire stories with my uncle. Signed a non-disclosure agreement before you went to the island that expressly forbade you from discussing anything you saw. You violated that agreement.
Yeah, I did, and you lied.
You know they never mentioned like Alan Grant or Ellie. Ellie.
Dern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious if they were ever asked to return, even though they weren't in the book.
Wait, were they in the book or no?
No, it was just Jeff Goldblum's character that returned.
I don't think they were asked. No.
Were they trying to be a little bit more faithful this time around? I guess, maybe.
Thank God for Site B.
Site B.
Island Upper was just a showroom, something for the tourists, of course, and the animals were released to mature on their own. Life will find a way, as you once so eloquently put it.
Yeah, well, I don't mean it in a positive way, John.
Yeah.
For 4 years, I've tried to keep it safe.
Well, that's right, that's right. I mean, hopefully you've kept this island quarantined and contained.
Well, speaking of that,
Bred them lysine deficient. Shouldn't they have kicked after 7 days?
That's one of 1,000 questions I want the team to answer.
Team?
I've organized an expedition to go in and, thank you, and document them.
I've fallen and I can't get up, Dr. Malcolm.
How is he able to get up if he's so sick? He's got like IV bags in the back. He's got a monitoring system. He's like on death's door.
He's
He
still
can't get out of bed.
He's still gotta make more sperm dinos.
Yeah, I'm not making the same mistakes again.
No, you're making
You're making all new ones.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so there's another island with dinosaurs, no fences this time, and you want to send people in.
How brilliant of an idea, Hammond.
And who are these 4 lunatics that you're trying to con into this?
Well,
There's Nick Van Owen, Eddie Carr. We have our paleontologist, and I was hoping that perhaps you might be the 4th.
are you insane? Maybe. I am off my pills.
A few weeks ago, a British family on a yacht cruise stumbled across the island. Their wee girl was injured. Oh, she's fine, she's fine.
I feel like that line was tacked in. I feel like she originally died and they felt the need to tag that in.
Yeah.
Who's the paleontologist, by the way? Who you didn't say?
She came to me. I want you to know
You
this.
didn't contact Sarah.
She knows what she's doing. And believe me, the research team will...
It's not a research expedition, it's a rescue operation, and it's leaving right now.
Spielberg directed this one?
Yeah. That's the
I didn't know that. Thought you did a one-off.
nah.
Which is kind of surprising because of how violent this one is.
Yeah. This is not a
It's not as-
research team.
not
This
as-
is a rescue.
It's not as bad as Temple of Doom. But
No.
it's still pretty
No.
violent though.
But there, when we get to like the San Diego stuff, there's some pretty brutal stuff that
Yeah.
like a dog gets eaten. So
The hand on the wheel.
oh
when
yeah.
they're trying to in the ship, which doesn't make sense, but
Well,
we'll
yeah,
get to that
no.
later.
Well, there was a whole entire scene that was deleted.
Oh yeah, I forgot Vince Vaughn's in this. Isn't it insane? Like he has to carry around that giant ass box to get a satellite telephone.
Yeah.
And we're
The 90s suck.
and
Women.
then we're FaceTiming, not FaceTiming, over the internet.
No one in the 90s would believe you.
Nope. No one's gonna believe you.
Oh, there's one of your 7 kids. We're your 6. That's actually Hawaii.
Yep.
I guess Hawaii doesn't exist in this universe.
No, this is Hawaii.
Oh yeah, and they filmed it in Hawaii, but are the islands meant to be Hawaii? It like just replace?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've never been to Hawaii, so I can't say, but like probably. God, it's beautiful.
I'm curious if they filmed on the same island or if they filmed on a different like Hawaii island.
That he wants to unload at the shore right here. He won't go any further up the river. He's heard too many stories about this island chain, and he wants to drop us off and go anchor somewhere offshore.
Stories.
Stay anywhere near these islands.
Se llaman las cinco
They
muertes.
call the islands the 5 deaths.
5 deaths. That's funny.
So
Oh, because there's 5 islands. I mean,
well,
realize that.
5 people died in the previous movie too.
That's true.
Sarah Hardin! How
There's
many Sarahs do you think are on this island?
How many Sarahs do you think are on this island?
You think these fools would bring like machine guns with them while they went out? They
Yeah.
just brought the really convoluted dart gun.
Yeah, and only one.
Yeah, oh yeah, only one.
This is magnificent.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's how it always starts. But then later there's running and screaming.
Sounds like he was describing someone's first time having sex.
I
It's like, yeah, it's
That was
like
actually-
ooh and
was
ah at
actually-
first.
don't know what type of sex you're having, Austin, but that
None,
last part
apparently.
usually doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, unless she's faking it.
You haven't been attacked?
Oh no, that's my lucky pack. That's how it always looks.
Okay, Sarah.
If you really think about it, she's kind of a terrible girlfriend. She knows that this place scares him, and he is afraid, like he's afraid of anything bad happening to her, and she just goes without telling him. This is worse. This is even worse as texting your ex.
Just stay there, be quiet. I'll be right back.
Sarah, no!
T-Rex comes out of nowhere and just grabs her. Rawr. She has to touch. She cannot touch.
Look, she has to touch it. She can't not touch. She can't not touch. Why she see? Why she?
Watch your hand there, Dr. Malcolm.
Is this even possible? This? What do you think you were gonna document?
Tell me that they did not know what they were going to see.
See, yeah. So they had
Gosh,
no idea what they were in for.
John is terrible. He's just such he's like really honestly like the villain.
He's-
If you really think about
He
it.
is. Dude, get out of there.
Just protecting their baby, so am I.
I didn't know she was your kid.
Star Wars.
What about that with Star Wars?
The mammoth noise.
Oh,
It's a bantha noise.
I don't like that. Dinosaurs can pick up scents from miles away. We're here to observe and document, not interact.
Which, by the way, is a scientific impossibility. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle, whatever you study, also changed. So,
Well, you know, I'll risk it. I'm sick of scratching around and rocking bones.
Hey, do not insult Alan Grant like that. He likes
Dr.
digging
Alan
up
Grant.
He likes digging up bones.
I just wanted to make dinner. Want it ready when you guys got back.
She's probably my least favorite character out of this whole entire movie. If I had to complain about something, it's probably her, because she feels she feels pointless.
But she has the funniest scene though.
Oh yeah.
So I give her a pass.
But you know, she's supposed to add like some form of stress for Ian Malcolm, but it's like Sarah's that character, like he's there to protect. You don't need another one.
Yeah, you don't know.
Ian, don't be mad. I was gonna call you in a day or two to let you know where I was. I always do, don't I?
Weren't you out here a day early?
Yeah, you should just let him know day one.
What if you just died when you came out here? Yeah, you weren't in the carnivores section, but herbivores are pretty dangerous.
Yeah, she almost got impaled.
If you wanted to rescue me from something, why didn't you bail me out of that fundraiser at the museum 3 weeks ago? Or why not rescue me from that dinner with your parents that you never showed up for?
Well, I already met my parents. It was time for you to meet them. Have one-on-one conversations.
It says InGen on the side of that chopper. I don't get that. Why would Hammond said 2 teams?
Yeah, the mercenaries are here. Yeah. Actually, I really shouldn't say they're technically this is animal abuse.
In a way, yeah. But, you know, it's fine. Dinos don't have rights. But, like, yeah, everything about this sequel is completely different from the first one. The tone,
yeah,
the theme of the story. Like, the first one was science. This one is adventure. And even in the soundtrack. Which I think there's more life in the soundtrack in this one. Besides the Jurassic Park theme, of course, comparable to the first one.
Yeah.
Like, the soundtrack in this one, I think, is way better than the first one.
You recognize this trackway?
Yes, I do. Tyrannosaur.
Well, I would have guessed that just based off the big footprint, but yeah. You don't think the T-Rex would sniff you out, especially being that close?
If you don't move, it can't see you.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. And it can't smell you. But then when you start moving,
then it can, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a quiet place.
Yeah, it is.
You don't bring people halfway around the world to visit a zoo. You bring the zoo to them. San Diego is the perfect set.
Yeah, we're gonna put Disneyland out of business.
Goodbye, SeaWorld.
I want to team up with SeaWorld since they know how to contain animals. You don't see them having animal breakouts. You don't hear a great white shark eating people on the news from SeaWorld. Well, you can't contain great whites.
Yeah.
Because they die in captivity. That's a terrible design. That's even worse than the last one.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
You're gonna have dinos breaking out on the first day because they don't feel like the space is big enough. I know because I played Jurassic World Evolution. I've had my dinos break out and eat my guests. Sometimes I do it on purpose just to laugh at my guests getting eaten.
Wait, can the dinosaurs really break out and eat the guests? That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Ian's not gonna like this.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Why are you bringing the baby?
Oh, it's hurt. He wants to heal it.
Who cares?
Because it would die if it kind of makes
it.
Well, yeah, let it die, but you don't want to be cruel. You don't want to be cruel like they are. So,
yeah, I guess.
I want to be here. Please, I want to be somewhere safe. Come on.
Is it safe here, honey?
No, I want to be somewhere high.
How hot? Wait, where is the tree that they're hanging it off of?
I don't know.
Dad, stay here, please. Dad, stay here.
Honey.
No, I'm gonna go get the milk.
Help me get this thing out of here.
No, we just said.
Well, looks like someone's on there. Period.
Come on, dog. Like,
you guys are really desperate at getting eaten.
Like, the dinosaur doesn't care it's getting healed. It's just gonna eat you alive.
Yeah, just eats her.
Put the baby down.
Now eat her. Hold on to something. This is what happens when you tell a woman to be calm.
Dude, that glass sucks. It's supposed to be bulletproof. Come on, son.
Yeah, John Hammond went cheap on
Cheap,
us.
cheap bastard.
Hands up!
Your lucky pack.
Your lucky pack.
He should just brought the kid with him and used her as bait.
Who's hurt? What do you need?
We need rope.
Rope. What? Oh, anything else?
A burger.
A burger.
Hopefully Peter Parker doesn't see you because he's still looking for his cheeseburger with MJ. And they're dead. They're all dead.
Goodbye. Oh.
Oh, hey fellas, how's it going? I was totally not helping these guys. You can go back.
Poor Eddie, bro. All he just wanted to do was help his friends.
Ah! It's like a terrible way to go.
Oh,
I guess it's kind of quick. More brutal than the lawyer's death.
Mercenary guys are the good guys.
I mean, not all of them are bad. At least the hunter. He's not like a bad guy. He's just there to collect clout in a way.
Hey, Carter, I'm going to the ladies' room. So you wait for me here. Yeah, okay?
Why did he go so far out? Just go behind another tree.
Yeah, just you don't have to like walk half a mile to take a dump.
I get that you don't want people to see your tiny wiener, but like you could have just gone behind a bush or something.
Okay, break over. Moving on.
Yeah, no one heard some guy in the distance. I mean, I guess he's just not that likable.
Yep. And they all jump over and kill him.
Yeah, you didn't think of that? You got your degree online, didn't you? You said she went to a website, pay $100 for a science degree.
What is that?
Yeah, you can adopt another kid. Ah! Jeez.
Ah!
Hey! What was that for? Let me eat in peace. Punch the T-Rex. Punch it in its nose.
Oh my God. Ah, a snake!
A snake!
Dude, it's a corn snake too.
Are those really that bad though?
Oh no! They have no venom.
Don't go to the long grass.
Then he starts going to the long grass.
I mean, where else are you gonna go? Oh, well. Wait a minute. John Hammond lied. There are fences on this island. Nick Van Owen.
Nick Van Owen.
Where'd you come from? You just spawned.
Oh.
I'm Captain America. Ah, I suck. I'll just leave it to Chris Evans. It's like a bird.
I mean, it is. Hey, also, you played that Velociraptor dinosaur horror game yet? Or that's pretty good.
You're talking about the Jurassic Park Velociraptor horror game.
I'm right behind
Whoa! Are you talking about the new Jurassic Park game that I mentioned?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not out yet.
Oh, it's not?
No.
In test screens, it looks fun.
Kelly? Kelly, no!
Out of the whole entire movie, this is the dumbest scene.
Yeah, I love this scene so much, though. It's the only... This serves the purpose of like, oh, you're in all-star gymnastics.
It's to give her something to do, but it's still dumb.
Yeah.
Poor Dino. I actually feel bad. Oh, hey guys.
15 years ago, John Hammond had a dream. Like John himself, the dream was grand. It was outsized. It was bold.
wasn't practical. It was.
Oh, but bringing them to San Diego, that's practical. Yeah.
Does the mayor know about this? Does the government know about this? Well, I guess they know now.
The thing is, well, wasn't the government probably involved with signing those NDAs and all that?
No, the government is. You can just be a company and do an NDNA.
Um, I feel like involving cloning animals, that would get the government involved. There'd be
Yeah.
some legal issues there.
All right, so Austin, I'm gonna need you to explain me this one.
The deleted scene.
Yeah, because I've never seen it, and
Well, I
probably
don't
explain it for the audience too.
Well, it wasn't
Because this
really a
is like,
deleted scene. I think it was just concept art that they just never got a chance to film. But like the boat was supposed to be attacked by like velociraptors and pterodactyls to explain why everyone on the boat is dead.
yeah, okay.
Well, it's kind of cool that it's a mystery, so I don't know, whatever.
Well, I like the explanation behind it because this is like one of the biggest like
Like
plot
plot
holes.
holes, yeah. Vince was also supposed to be part of this whole entire segment, but he couldn't make it to film it. He was like
Wait, really?
Yeah, he was supposed to be part of this whole entire San Diego stuff, but he couldn't make his flight or whatnot. I don't know. I forget the reasoning, but he was supposed to be a part of it, but so they just filmed it without him. Oh God, it's Titanic 2.
No, get away from that!
You idiot. You killed everyone.
Yeah, T-Rex in San Diego. It's probably the coolest part of the movie.
Well, I guess we don't need to watch Jurassic World Dominion. We're watching it right now.
Yeah.
In the Lego game, they make a Jaws reference here.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, like you see Brody and all of them in like in their boat and like in the boat.
Oh, that's funny.
No one is curious why there's a big thumping going on outside.
Yeah, I would have noticed that. I would have thought there was an earthquake.
There's a bunch of animal activists angry right now that dogs are gonna get eaten.
Well, they're already mad that the fake dinosaurs are getting killed. PETA gets mad about Pokemon.
Who?
PETA, the animal right activist group, they get mad about Pokemon. They get mad about Pokemon. They
So
do not like it.
stupid. It's fictional. It's fictional. Yeah. If it was like a Chihuahua, I've been fine with this whole entire moment.
You can't drink that water, by the way.
No, it would probably kill him.
Yeah, it's chlorine.
You tell me you don't drink chlorine? Chlorine pool?
Chlorine water.
No!
At least you don't see the dog getting eaten.
Yeah, you don't see it. You're telling me the park wasn't even finished? You're deciding now to bring dinosaurs over? You got what? Huh? What were you think was gonna happen even when you got the dinosaurs here? What were you gonna cage them in? I guess in those, but that wasn't gonna hold them.
When the adult sees that it's us once again with his baby, isn't it gonna be like you? There may be some angry recognition.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing?
You want to stop us? Shoot us.
Why don't they shoot them? You guys are terrible security guards.
I know, they just give up. Oh!
Did someone really call pet control? I don't.
Yeah, I did. Department of Animal Control.
Yeah, go down there by yourself. You're
Yep.
you're a smart guy. I want to write you a deal. I'll write you as many zeros on a check. Get your first kills, kid. Like this, Papa?
Like this, pop.
Gosh, these dinosaurs getting abused
Yep.
in this movie. Eventually, you're just gonna just kill it with how many drugs.
Run the tape of our interview earlier today with John Hammond, man who has come forward to spearhead this movement, not only to return these animals to their island, but to keep the island itself intact.
Because he legally has to.
Yep.
He's now being sued. Da 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 da. Wait, hold on. Fuck. Yeah. Jurassic Park, The Lost World. Still love it. Still holds up great. I maybe the characters are less likable around this time. At least like the side characters a tiny bit.
Yeah.
but overall, it's still not terrible as people say it is. Maybe it's
No,
kind of
nowhere.
falling over the years. I don't know. Um, but I've always liked this while watching it as a kid, so I grew up liking it. But but now we're moving on to Jurassic Park 3, which
3.
which is definitely not the worst one in the franchise.
No, but it's still pretty bad.
It's down there though. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much all my thoughts.
Yep, that's all my thoughts too. Great movie, very underrated. Probably my second favorite of the franchise. So
Yeah. Yeah, give it a rewatch if you guys haven't watched it in a while. And yeah, still a lot more commentaries coming out since the new year. So new sets of commentaries. Since it's January, the next commentary is going to be a bad movie. And believe me, it's
it's
a
not gonna get any. It's
it's
not gonna
it's
get
a
that
it's
much better from there.
it's a bad movie. So, and next February we'll pick up with Jurassic Park 3, and next with like a next something for Valentine's Day as well. But yeah, so a lot of stuff planned that I have planned for this year. So hopefully, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button to see it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, thank you much for watching. Like always, we'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.